let me show you that discrepancy. In the September report in 2018, they had the total investment cost of 2.5 billion, 2,500 million, and then in the December report, that 2,500 million had come down to 1,300 million. Still, for all, the present value of economic costs remained unchanged. So present value of economic costs was 1,700 million US dollars in September, and even in December it remained 1,700 million, in spite of the capital estimate, investment estimate coming down from significantly from 2,500 million to 1,300 million. And there again, from September to April also, you see the mismatch, where the ratio between the investment and the present value of economic costs. The investment cost was 1,328 million, and PV of economic cost is greater than that, it is 1,700 million. Whereas when you go to April, the total investment has increased to 1,225 million, whereas the present value of economic costs have come down to 1,137 million. So these are inexplicable discrepancies in this sort of a project feasibility analysis, where the government is going to get committed for 1.4 billion US dollars in loans out of the poor man's treasury funds. And then the funniest thing in this case is, look at this investment cost, 2.5 billion, and look at the estimated benefits, 4.7 billion. And look at here in the December 2018, the investment cost is 1.3, and the benefits same for the 4.7 billion. How come that the IRR remaining the same when you have two investment estimates with the benefits are the same? Now these are unacceptable, maybe mistakes, but unacceptable mistakes in a feasibility study done by an international company. And then what we did was, we went into detailed analysis of April 2019 report, and we put into the benefits and costs of estimates made by the consultant, and attempted to calculate the EIRR by ourselves. It's a simple exercise. You put the benefit stream, you put the cost stream, and you put the investment figures in an Excel sheet for the period that they covered, I think about 35 to 40 years period, and then you do a simple calculation, and we tried to see whether this 15.78 as EIRR is realistic, and we found that we can never arrive at this 15.78. And I invite all of you to go through this report. It is in public knowledge. You can find it out from the web and see whether you can come out with this figure. So what we found there was that these contradictory estimates in the reports put in question the reliability of the entire feasibility analysis. So the committee, the Ministry of Finance appointed committee chaired by me, could not accept this. And if we accepted it, then we would be doing injustice to our professional conduct, as well as doing a disservice to our general public. And then on top of this, as all other learned speakers mentioned, there were many other discrepancies. The daily passenger count has now revised downwards again to 176,000, even after this April report. And then the OD data has available for 2016 had not been used, and the passenger counts from 18,000 as projected, our estimate is about 8,000 passengers, and that would mean that about only 4 trains would be required to cater to this demand, and therefore the gate closure time, as Dr. Tilak Simbalapriya presented, would be meaningless and invalidated. So there is no justification for elevation.